Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be going over the largest cities that sit on the US-Canada border. I will be listing the 10 largest cities on the border, and I'll share an interesting fact about each of them. And also, I will not include metro areas close to the border, such as Vancouver, and cities next to borders in the water, such as Cleveland, as they too do not technically touch the border, and I want to avoid confusion and make this list as simple as possible. Anyway, let's get started with this list. Now first up in number 10, we have the city of Cornwall in Ontario, Canada. Now this city lies on the New York-Ontario border and is located around 100 kilometers southwest of Montreal, Quebec. Cornwall currently has a population of 46,940 people, and there isn't much interesting facts on the city. The most interesting thing I could find on the city is that the city is the headquarters of the St. Lawrence Seaway Authority. Now this is actually pretty interesting, as I would have expected something like this to be headquartered in a much larger city, such as Montreal. Now in number 9, we have Niagara Falls in New York State, located in the USA, which is a part of Greater Buffalo, New York. This city sits directly across from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, which we will get to later in this video. Niagara Falls currently has a population of 47,899 people, and an interesting fact about the city is that it is home to the Niagara Falls waterfalls, which is a popular landmark in North America, consisting of 3 waterfalls, of which the city is named after. Next up, in number 8, we have an American city, St. Clair Shores in Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit, Michigan. It is located at the Michigan-Ontario border, and St. Clair Shores currently has a population of 57,113 people, and an interesting fact about the city is that the city is known as the boating capital of Michigan due to the large amount of boat ports located at the shores of the city. Now in number 7, we have a city located at the US-Canada border, Sarnia, Ontario. Sarnia is located around 100 kilometers northeast of Detroit, Michigan, and lies at the Ontario-Michigan border. Currently, Sarnia has a population of 70,527 people, and an interesting fact about the city is that it is one of Canada's largest petroleum hubs, along with Calgary in Alberta. Now in number 6, we have the city of Sault Ste. Marie in Ontario, located at the Ontario-Michigan border, around 400 kilometers northeast of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Sault Ste. Marie currently has a population of 70,956 people as of 2023, and an interesting fact about the city is that the city is home to Canada's first insectarium, which is a zoo but for insects. Now in number 5, we have the city of Niagara Falls, again. However, this is the Ontario side of the city. Obviously, it's located right across from Niagara Falls, New York, and Niagara Falls, Ontario, currently has a population of 95,700 people as of 2023. I've basically already given an interesting fact about Niagara Falls when we were talking about Niagara Falls in New York. So, I'm going to share another interesting fact about Niagara Falls. The waterfalls at Niagara Falls are some of the fastest in the whole entire world, flowing at a maximum speed of 40 kilometers per hour, or 25 miles per hour. Now we're beginning to enter the larger cities, with a population of above 100,000. So now in number 4, we have Abbotsford in British Columbia, located around 70 kilometers southeast of Vancouver, British Columbia. Abbotsford sits at the British Columbia-Washington border, and currently Abbotsford has a population of 153,249 people. And an interesting fact about the city is that it is known as the raspberry capital of Canada due to its raspberry production and large agricultural sector. Next up, we have the city of Windsor in Ontario, located right across the border from Detroit, Michigan. This is the largest Canadian city located at the US-Canada border. Windsor currently has a population of 226,321 people, and an interesting fact about the city is that it is one of the safest cities in Canada, despite it being next to Detroit, which is one of the most dangerous cities in the US. Now we have the second largest city located at the US-Canada border. This city is Buffalo, located in New York State, and it is just 30 kilometers south of the city of Niagara Falls, also in New York State. Buffalo and Niagara Falls are part of the same metropolitan area. Anyway, Buffalo, New York currently has a population of 274,618 people, and an interesting fact about the city is that it is the largest city in upstate New York, with the largest city in New York obviously being New York City. And finally, in number 1, we have the largest city located at the US-Canada border, good old Detroit, Michigan. Now, Detroit currently has a population of 621,193 people, and an interesting fact about the city is that in 1950, it had close to a population of 2 million people, and was one of the largest cities in the US, but it started to go down rapidly due to a rapid decline in jobs, and with the jobs left 2/3 of the population, leaving the city at 600,000 people, as it keeps losing population to this day. Now that's it for the video, and I also want to quickly say, the reason I made this video was because I find cities at the US-Canada border just extremely fascinating. These cities just look like plain normal cities you'd find in the US or Canada. They just look normal, a downtown surrounded by suburbs, except half the suburbs are separated by the border, and require a border crossing to access. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and click on one of the videos on screen if you want to see more similar videos.